Well, hey, you guys. Yes, this is me, Cooking with Linda Jane. Welcome back to my channel. I know, it's been a minute, since I've been on, but I deleted my channel. I did. I was going through some things. So I just went in and I said I wasn't going to do it anymore, and I deleted my channel. It was something that I love to do. But at that time, I wasn't interested in it, right? But I was encouraged to start back my channel because I had some subscribers that followed me and they love my videos. So I'm back. Yes, this is not a fake channel. This is a real me. Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do today, and I thought I'd bring y'all into the kitchen with me. I'm going to make a cornbread dressing. Yes, and I'm going to use my favorite Jiffy cornbread. Yeah, I know some of you don't like Jiffy, but my family loves it. So I'm going to make some cornbread dressing. Yeah, just a few ingredients, simple and easy. Still the same logo, simple and easy. And maybe you would want to try it or make it for your family. All right, so hang around as I get started over here. Okay, let me show you what I'm going to use in this cornbread dressing. Of course, I'm going to use the Jiffy corn muffin mix. And here it is. I have it in the bowl. Get ready to wash my hands and crumble it up. I'm going to use some sage. Yes, I love sage. My family loves sage. I'm going to use some black pepper, some butter, unsalted. I'm going to use some cream of chicken, some chicken broth, and a medium-sized onion chopped up. And that's it. That's all I'm going to use. Now, I know some people use other ingredients. Some people put chicken or turkey pieces into their dressing. Some people use peppers, green peppers. But I'm not going to use any of that. All that is good, but I'm not going to use any of that. Let me straighten up my camera. Any of that. My family said they didn't want anything any different. They want it just like I normally make it. And y'all, it is really good if you hadn't tried it. Don't knock it till you try it. Now, a lot of people don't like to use Jiffy, but our family, they love it, and I like it. Yeah, but if you don't want to use Jiffy and you use your own cornbread, do it. It's good. I've had it with other cornbread, with homemade cornbread. And I'm gonna get ready to wash my hands, and I'm gonna crumble up these cornbread pieces here. I'm gonna crumble them up. Get ready to saute my onions with butter in the pan, and I'll be back. Y'all, I forgot to tell you that I'm gonna add an egg as well, an egg. And you notice I didn't say salt, and the reason for not me putting any salt into this, because this cream of chicken here, it has 850 milligrams of sodium, just this can here. This chicken broth, it's got 1,470 milligrams. So I'm not going to add any more salt to this dressing. You want to add more salt, go right ahead. Okay, I got my pan over here with my 1/4 stick of unsalted butter in here. And I'm going to saute my onions. This is 1/2 of a medium onion chopped. I'm going to saute them. The reason why they say to use day-old cornbread, let me see, it says because it is dry and stale, allowing it to absorb the liquids and flavors from the broth and other ingredients without becoming soggy or soupy. So it's better to use the day-old cornbread. So I got it crumbled up like this. Some people like theirs crumbled up fine. No, I don't. So like this. I have to leave some pieces in there. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm going to add my sage here. Just going to eyeball. Don't measure. May have to put more. Gonna sprinkle some pepper. Yeah, I'm gonna add my cream of chicken. I have to add a little water. Now I got my onions sauteing over here in my 1/4 stick of butter. And that is all the butter that I'm going to use. Is what I have my onions sauteing in. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't have my light on. Now I'm going to getting ready to put my onions and butter into my mixture here. And I don't like my onions to be too soft. I like to crunch on them. Crazy, isn't it? But I love to crunch on them. So I'm going to add this to my mixture. Now I'm going to add my broth. I'm going to start off with a cup. I may have to add more, but we'll see. I'll start off with that little bit. I'm going to stir. Y'all, this got my kitchen smelling so good. Yes. I don't know. I may need to put this. It may be a little too dry. I'll add my egg until I taste it and see if I need anything else. So hold on just a second. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna add a little bit more sage. But it's so good, y'all. So good. So good. I'm gonna pour a little bit more on a whole cup. That whole cup. Y'all, look up there, look up there. Woo, woo. Not only looks good, it tastes good. Let me put some more in mine. Y'all, this is good. Now, I'm going to put my egg in. I don't want no shells to go into my dressing. And it didn't. See? Put this around in here. Still got some pieces. I don't like chunky pieces. Chunky, not too chunky, not too loose. Not too fine, I mean. Yeah. In this casserole dish, I'm going to use this size casserole dish for one of mine. Now, I got 3 more dressings, cornbread dressings to make, but I'm going to start off with this small size here. I think this is a 7, maybe a 7-inch. Like a 7-inch. But let me get me some butter so I can grease my dish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around in here like this with my butter, or maybe cut some little pieces and, you know, heat the dish and let it melt. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to cut just about this much off, and I'm going to put it in the oven and let that little bit melt, and then I pour my dressing into it. Now, some people like their dressing loose, but I like mine a little loose. But some of my family members like it. They want to cut it like cornbread. But this is the consistency that I want. And what I'm going to do is put this into the oven at 350. And I'm going to wrap it with some aluminum foil and let it cook for 45 minutes. Then I'm going to bring it out of the oven and uncover it and put it back into the oven and let it brown for another 15 minutes. You'll see it after it comes out the oven. Okay, I got the dish out of the oven. The butter has melted. And I'm going to pour my dressing into this dish here. Boy, it looks good. I like for mine to be like sticking up on top, not smooth. To rough it up a little bit, like that. Just like I said, get ready to put it in a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes. Cover it. I'm going to take it out, uncover it, put it back into the oven for 15 minutes. Okay, y'all. Here it is out of the oven. Looks good. And I'm going to stick this little thing down in here to see if it's done. In the middle, it comes out clean. It's done. And it's showing that it's done. Done. Now, so I'm going to give it a try. Let y'all see it in the middle. Now, I'm going to dip right here. God, it's so moist. Still moist. Yeah. Yeah. God, look at it. Yep. And I'm going to let y'all see it on the inside too. Here it is. Y'all. Give it a try. Y'all, it's so good. See how moist it is? Still moist. It's really good. Let me just let you see the inside. Look. Yep. It's good. All right, you guys. Thank you for watching. And I hope and pray that you all have a super duper holiday, Thanksgiving holidays, and the holidays that's coming up. Christmas holidays is coming up. Yeah, but I hope you make it for your family and just enjoy one another. Be thankful. Yes, and enjoy one another. I want to show y'all this t-shirt that I'm wearing. It says smile. And on the back, it says people are watching you. Yeah, it says people are watching you. And they are. You never know that your smile could help someone, could be a help to someone by you smiling. And we as Christians, a lot of times I see some Christians, they have this look on their face like what's going on? What is really going on? But we have to, as Christians, have to let our light shine. And me, I'm just a person that smiles all the time and laugh. But at one point, I didn't want to smile. Yes, I didn't want to smile. I felt I didn't have nothing to smile about. Um, if you all don't know, on my other channel, I think I told you about my husband passing away. Yeah, it's been a year, and I didn't want to smile. You know, yeah, I was missing him, lonely. But thank God for Jesus. Yes, that He pulled me through. And on my TikTok page, go on my TikTok page, Linda J 74. And I got some pictures uploaded, me smiling. I can smile again. And I can. Yes, I can smile again, y'all. Yes, I can. And I thank God for it. But the reason why I had this shirt made, um, I was in a local grocery store one day just to go in there to pick up, you know, a few things, not being in there no more than about 15 minutes because I knew where aisle everything was in and what I was going to get. So when I was going down the aisle to get what I needed, um, there was a lady in the aisle. She was getting things that she needed. And I didn't have on this t-shirt, but I had on another t-shirt. It was saying some godly stuff. And so she looked at me and I looked at her and I gave her a big smile. And so she turned around and she talked to me and she told me, she said, I love your t-shirt. And I said, thank you. And we began to talk. We began to talk. And we began to talk. And I spent, I know, almost 2 hours in that store talking to that lady and praying with her. Yes, because, and she told me, she said, by you smiling at me and spoke to me, that let me know that I could talk to you. I could talk to you about some things. Totally stranger. I didn't know her. She didn't know me. But she just loaded it, just piled it in on me. And I stood there and listened. And I, at the end of what she was telling me, I blessed her and I prayed with her. People, we don't know. People going through stuff this day and time. And our smile, just smile at someone, can be a big help, can stop someone from doing something crazy. Yes, especially we as Christians. We as Christians, we don't have to walk around with our head down. But at the time, and when I was going through losing my husband, I didn't have nothing to smile about. I didn't want to smile. But thank God for Jesus, he got me through. Prayer got me through. Yes, it did. I grieved and I still grieve, but it's not like the way it used to be. But I thank God. I just wanted to let y'all know this. And again, I hope you have a blessed holiday. Enjoy your family and smile. Just give someone a big smile. You don't have to say nothing. Just give them a big smile. Be blessed.